Hello everyone. We're playing Silent Hill F today. The new game plus. I've already beaten it once on the hard difficulty. First playthrough, got the first ending and everything. Now we'll play the new game plus version on easy this time. So let's get into it. Action, story, and puzzle, so on. Lost in the fog. We'll see how it goes. The white one or the rabbit one? Go with the white one. Don't crash. Just a warning, the game will stutter a lot because I'm playing this on my GTX 960 on like the lowest settings. So yeah, just don't expect crystal clear RTX ray tracing and stuff.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
お
姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。
Look at those textures.
お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。
I don't know if
ありが
there's
とう。
any significance to the bell. I don't remember it in the first playthrough. That last frame was different.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか。あるわけがない。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
あってたまるか。
Sorry.
そんなこと。
Ah, frame rate. Nothing new here. Are graphics low? I mean, they look low. Yeah, they're low. Still running shit. Formidable foes. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me. Like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. Okay. The monster that my father turned into, it acts the same way he did when he let his anger get the best of him. It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. The monster that my mother turned into, I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused. A twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way she was human to begin with. And this one. I think that's it. Fox mask. I wonder if we get to keep the
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
other world stuff. From the get-go. Nothing here? Jesus, frame rate is killing me. just shut down some tabs. Okay. There we go. This is not open yet. Did she comment on the thing? The view? This is the
い
view.
つもお姉ちゃんと眺めてた景色。お姉ちゃんが恋しい。
She became the owl lady. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebisugaoka, however, they also used this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Are they now? Inari-sama. Inari-sama statues act as memories for old or broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Okay. Nothing here.
拝んでおこう。
Sure. No items. It took me almost 11 hours to do the first playthrough. Huh?
神様、私はどうしたら。
Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology published in the 5th year of the Ane era. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura by the locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. So, I'm not too familiar with Silent Hill's lore. I only played 2 remake and this one. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop it.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
The Inari-sama of Ebisugaoka has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days, but they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn into a fox and steal chickens and try persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit of her away to be their bride. Okay. First we'll look outside. Then we'll go in. Nothing. Guess we'll go in. It's wide open. And there's nothing there. Need a key. Research Journal Photo 1. Photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka regarding the legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it, using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Water, therefore 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
町にあるお地蔵様。少し探してみるか。
Okay. Arare. So. We'll have to go to the main menu to see the ending conditions, right? Maybe we just don't use the capsules Shu gives. A woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. Isn't that cute? Yeah. He always told me play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. Can go to the next room. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Is this Sakuko's house? Huh? A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter, I'll make sure of it, and then I'm going to become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world, and not just hunting treasure, a real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys, and don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when mom got mad at me. She said, what if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though she always finds the hidden treasure when we play hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Is he talking about Hinako? Who knows? Paper, fly wheels, packing tips increases inventory space. Okay. Nothing here. Treasure. Treasure hunt game note. You found this place too, huh? Getting harder. You gotta use the noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Am I going out of order? Ah. The Sakuko thing is gone. And the dress. Okay. What the fuck? What are you? You're real good at this, huh? Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Chocolate. Fog already? Oh, it's this thing. Whatever it is. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. How would I know, man? Yes, tons of these things. Arare. Ah yeah, you got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Okay, Betty. Enough games. Faded bright doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride, made from clay. Seems to have been forgotten for a long time. That's the treasure? Oh. Same Hinako. Guess we're done. Who was giggling?
Hmm? 人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Ebisugaoka. It is said that the kanji for Ebisu in Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of a secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river. But whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Okay. Chizuruya. A bike and a post box. This was the photo. Ah. Offered the faded bright doll. Sacred sword. I found this damaged Jizo statue in the mountains. The character for Suchi, earth, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on that topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. They should do. Okay. Here we
すい
go.
ません。運転手さんいませんか？
Ew.
他の道を探そう。
Yes, we should.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
They're talking about us. Because the fox guy chose us to marry.
裏切り者。
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴屋？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
She's calling us, Hinako, a traitor because we're leaving her by marrying the fox guy. We promised her that we'd never leave her alone, and she hates being alone. And with the marriage,
どこ行ったんだろう。
we're leaving her. She hates that. So that's why we're the traitor. Uragirimono. I don't know if mono is to be used there. Hmm. Oh.
シュウだ。
You got any drugs to drug me with? Ah,
よ相棒。
シュウ。
oh, we already have the pin from Fox Guy.
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。
And
お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
the conversations have different meanings.
シュ
They're
ウ君
talking about
お
her
待たせ
wedding.
ひな子もいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書か
All
せる
this
から。
because she's going away.
言わないでよ。
There's the bride, Hinako.
ひなこ、
Wedding's coming,
Come.
girl.
何？
裏切りも。
Damn, Sakuga never had a chance. Oh, dead end.
ひなこしっかり。
お姉ちゃん。
The whitest Junko has been. Like, get married.
痛い。これ週にもらっててよかった。
No. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
相棒の
Nope. We are discarding these. What? Discard. Confirm. And we'll put the Rare. Yeah, it's already there.
「言う通りだな。
And bandage. Sure, we'll use a bandage. Steel pipe. Is this early?
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
I don't think we got the steel pipe this early in the first playthrough. Don't want. Don't take random pills.
誰？シュウ？
What
んか？
She's going to be doing the shooting Kodans for like 5-6 hours. Ooh. Take the broom. No.
孫川鉄橋は崩落しています。繰り返します。孫川鉄橋は国籍不明円盤の攻撃により崩落しています。恵比寿ヶ丘地区から東へは脱出できません。繰り返します。
I think that's for the UFO ending, fifth one. But I don't think I can do that. I'll need some guide for that. Can we climb up here? I don't remember. Yes. Is that the way though? Just check up here first. Nothing. Local doctors note there are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomena lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Let's go. Let me see if we can fix the textures. Just does not look good. Medium textures, shader quality medium, shadows we don't need, reflections we don't need, indirect lighting, sure. Check here first. Did we go this way? I think we did. Okay. Ah, fuck, shit. Nope. Remove. Discard. Ouch. Who did that? Capsules are so inviting. It's like drug addiction. You want to stop, but they're everywhere. Can't open it. Ah. See? Can't go out there. Come on. Come on. And the pipe is already almost broken. That's the way out. Back door key. this. Is the bloody key the same as backdoor key? Where do we find those items? Key items. Collectibles. Backdoor key. Backdoor key must be different then. We'll look around downstairs. No door here. Is this the back door? Household tips for the good wife and wise mother. Collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. Ugh. What is this yellow thing? Hmm. Use backdoor key. I don't know if the backdoor key was in the first playthrough. I just walked out without much thought. Omamori Veil. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. That's good, I guess. That's all. Can we go there? Sometimes forgot this isn't a Sony game and you have to press the down button to go down and not one animation. Okay, let's go.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
They'll be fine, Hinako. They're already dead. Or something, I don't know. Nope. Come on. How did we do that? With multiple attacks
これ
in the
もうじき
counter
壊れる
window?
の。
Yes, I need a new weapon. It can do a couple attacks more. this is the way forward. No enemy here. Maybe it's just a hard thing. Let's save. Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi, a colossal eight-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higanokuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higanokuni is known now as Ebisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of the poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. And Emma, used in Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. How much faith do we have? Can we check faith here? Let's just go back and use the Ema. Or no. We're playing on story difficulty, it's not going to be too hard. Yay, kitchen knife. I think the licking guy is next. After we find Shu and Rinkodo. I think yeah.
リンコ
Okay. This is closed. Take it. Let's use it.
シュウ、どこにいる？
No. But chocolate, sure. 1396. We cannot increase. We need 1700 for health and stamina. And we can increase our memory slots. 2. Sure. It can do sanity, but in story mode, sanity I think just throws back, so who cares? Stamina and health. We'll see. I'll record it here and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I am back. Okay. Let's go. Can we get a drink? Good drink. Both are good drinks. Hard decision. I don't know what this crow represents.
ちっちゃい頃の咲子の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Hmm. And we're here. With both arms. With both eyes. Not branded. Hmm.
ここどこ
I don't remember how we first met the fox
これ
guy.
は
What is this? Okay, this puzzle. Kutsu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kutsu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Okay. Kutsu, pine, plum, bamboo, chrysanthemum, Sage of the East. Come to think of it, the local elders were talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Ebisugaoka to research the legend of the sacred sword. It is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served the refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. Mai who? Hinako? According to other local legends, soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It would be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. What more is there? There's more. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony. Oh, we read this. Altar. I don't know what that is. This has a flower on it. Is this bamboo? The leaves look like bamboo. A rat. Are these kudzu leaves? A sparrow with a flower pattern kimono. And this is a fish with clouds. Are those clouds? Kutsu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to pine. Kutsu wed to pine, plum to bamboo, chrysanthemum in the east. Only this one has a symbol at the bottom here. Is that a chrysanthemum? Let me look up what chrysanthemums look like. Yeah, it has many petals. Maybe it does look like this. East is this then? Pine. Kutsu is married to Pine. Kutsu. This rat. So the married ones might be together. Kutsu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Which one is Plum? This looks like Bamboo. Is this Plum? Maybe. And then Bamboo would be with this. And these two would be here. No? Switch them. Yeah.
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
Polo Fox Mask. How about no?
足元に注意しなさい。
Boy runs fast.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。
I'm running. Which way?
さあ。来なさい。こっちだ。
向こう側から鍵がかかってるみたい。
Eh? Why are the notes completely opposite? Yeah, this is hell.
ここは何の神社？
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Why didn't you bring it with you?
こっちだひなこ。着いたよ。
錠前が
No. Ah. All three are already here.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
But where's the puzzle? Huh? Shouldn't there be a puzzle with it? Alright, the puzzle is there. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Divine water. Really, you couldn't just put your hand through there and do that? Hey, Dolly.
なんでここに
She's chilling this time. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. So, headless, carriage head, umbrella arms, kettle legs, something like that. puzzle. Yokai of the carriage. Had their heads removed. Umbrella their arms. Kettle their legs. Yokai up there. What? Carriage heads. Oh, that's the yokai of the umbrella. Their arms. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Okay. Basketball and a black hole. Jesus. Yokai of the carriage and yokai of the kettle. Let's open up. It will soon enough. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Never. Yokai of the carriage and yokai of the... what? Kettle. Kettle... Yokai of the kettle and yokai of the carriage. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Wasn't Mayumi the name of the missing girl? I'm not seeing no kettles and carriages. Who are you?
と一つ。
Is that supposed to be kettle? And last one, carriages.
Ah. でもお供え物だったよね。
How the fuck did you come here? Jesus. Just die. Fuck you. Don't want Kutsuti. Tried carcasses. That takes us to 1776. We can increase one of these. Health or stamina? I guess we'll increase the health. Yokai of the carriage. Which one are you? For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ema. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. Their heirloom. This heirloom belongs to my grandmother, and now I pass it to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Behind the Ema at what? Which Ema? I don't see any yokai here. None here. Ah, there.
よし、錠前を試そう。
Why are those lit up? What is that? We can go from here. Let's see where that leads. I did not come here first playthrough. Ah, there's the Ema. Behind the Ema. Nothing here. Looks spooky. Is this a boss encounter? What do I have? 2 Arare, 5. We have enough stuff. Eyeball tree. A perspective on Erogamy. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form, what could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. Shumo. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. Okay. What's with the eyeballs? Damn, that's so dark. We haven't even met those enemies yet. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The umbrella, their arms, kettle, their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption, so we have to pick one. Which one represents head, arms, and legs? I don't know. Carriage, heads removed. Two heads. Who knows? I'll try this one. Then there's the umbrella. This guy had his arms removed. He has 4 arms, which has 4. This is 3, 2, 3. I don't know. None of them have 4 arms. And the yokai of the cattle, their legs. This guy is the kettle guy, so he has 3 legs. 3. This guy has 3 legs. I guess we'll choose this for 4 and this for 2. So a paws, a basketball, and a 3-legged shape. Nope. I guess we'll try different first ones first.
間違えたか。
Nope. Guess that's not it then. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Heads removed. Or maybe it's just 2, so second one, 4, so fourth one, 3, so third one. So 2 paws, the peace sign and the mirrored S. Pause. Peace sign. No, this is the peace sign and mirrored S. Yay! That was the correct answer.
あの人はいない。
Key.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。
No.
淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像の
Run, Hinako.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
That is a powerful doll. She can knock Hinako out like that. Hmm.
Hinako しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。まあ、お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
咲子は無事だよな。
She's eating candy.
体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう1人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで、別にその。
リンコは無事なのか。一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか。
悪い、俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュウ。
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。サクコ、ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
This house has a rabbit in it. And 500 yen Sakuko. This is her house. Nah. Or maybe just let's do it.
くそ。
Yeah, Mayumi. White blouse, long navy skirt, beige hand neckerchief with black polka dots.
破られてる。
This is where we came from, I think. We can't go in. Oh, or can we? No.
サクコの親もいないのか。
can't reach there. Yet. Wasn't there a shrine nearby? Oh, this is open. Now we can go there. Ramune.
あの化け物もういないよね。
What monster are you talking about? Fuck. Discard. Okay, we'll end it here for now. Next, the Scarecrow section. Heading to Rinko's house. Okay. Let me just check the conditions for the endings. We've done this. Then take the red capsules, purify the sacred sword, or then obtain it. Obtain the Agurana Hotte Sama. Don't know what that is. Then take the red capsule, obtain the unpurified sacred sword. So we can do both of these at the same time, I think. Complete 2 different full endings, and then the rest will be revealed. UFO broadcasts found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters after listening to UFO radio broadcasts on the Great Space Invasion movie review of the conditions above. Okay. We'll see that later. Till then, goodbye.